Mr.A on RRT Boxing, ready, talk boxing. Welcome you to another breakdown prediction. Let's knock it out the box. This one we are talking, as the title says, a female title bout, the vacant IBF super featherweight title. It's going to be between Brenda Karen Carabajal versus Maria Soledad Capriolo. This is my second coverage of um, Maria Soledad Capriolo. The first time I covered her, she lost against Victoria Bustos. I like Bustos; she's a good fighter. Uh, she's on paper. On paper, it's Maria's 7-7 with four draws and one knockout. She's been knocked out once, no knockouts. As for Brenda Karen Carvajal, she's she has 9 knockouts, 12 victories, 3 losses, and one draw. Uh, she held her own against Acuna. Towards the second half of the fight, Acuna started body jabbing her, starting to wear her down. So it's gonna be and Soledad, even though she has 7 losses, it's against pretty good competition in the female. She Bustos, I think Erica, she lost twice against, I believe. So both these fighters, Maria is, I think, 35 against a 26-year-old. So it's a battle of youth versus I guess a well veteran. Now it all depends on, is it experience versus unexperienced. Like I said, anytime you could be in the ring and go to full distance with Acuna, I think you get mass experience because Acuna will knock you out if you ain't on your game. So the breakdown of this fight, like I said, once again, this fight is for the vacant. No, it's for the vacant IBF Latino super featherweight. Yeah, not just the IBF. It's the IBF Latino super featherweight title. So the breakdown for these fighters, we're gonna go with the feet and legs. Maria, she seems to be. She takes good steps. Her legs, she don't use legs as in ring generalship. Her feet are okay. She gets herself inside. She will get herself inside. So she uses her feet to get inside. Um, but once in a while, she over lunges with her feet, and it leaves her off balance sometimes. So if she, just when you think she has good feet work, she'll throw some weird ass punch that throws her off balance. Bad feet work. So a little subpar, or not, a little below par feet work. As for Brenda, she has good feet work, good legs. I'd say her legs are better than her feet. She has scored points, and then she has used the ring. She's good at using the ring for offensive defense with her legs. She sets herself up for check hooks. She does proper footwork to get herself to keep her range for the jab. So feet and legs, I'm going to give it to Brenda. Defensively, Maria, she's an awkward, to me, she's an awkward rhythm fighter. And she just try and bully you a little bit. She has a good jab, I give her that. But defensively, she's good waist movement. Her left hand's a little low for me. She gets a hit a little too easily with a strong jab. But it's a pretty. I don't see her get beat up. I see her lose, but I haven't seen her get beat up. As for Brenda, her defense is her legs. She's a high guard. They're both pretty much high guard, but Maria kind of drops her hand a lot. She'll look at you like before she rushes. But she fights tight. She has circle the ring. and then she's jabbing all way, but her defense, she bends with the waist, just like the average female boxer kind of has the same defense. They're usually just high guards and but Brenda's legs is her best defense. She was circle the ring until she finds an opening, but she's acceptable. And what turned the fight around against Acuna was Acuna couldn't handle that movement at first. She was clearly beating Acuna, but it was Acuna started body jabbing her, slowing her ass down, and then once she slowed her down, Acuna started hitting her some good shots. But so, like I said, she's open to body jabs. Now, if that's something she corrected since that loss, I don't know. I haven't seen quite much of correction in that. So, but still, I want to give the defense because of her legs and the ring usage to Brenda. Now, for punching, jabs, combinations, variations, power, like I said, 12 victories, 9 knockouts. Brenda's batting a 56% knockout. And while Maria's 7-7 with no knockouts, kind of lets you know who has the power. And I don't care who you're fighting. People say, oh, they're fighting bums, fighting no one. When you knock out 9 out of 12 of your victories, you have 16 fights, and you 12-9. So you got some pop. So power goes with Brenda. The jab goes with Brenda. Combinations, I say, goes with Maria. It just her accuracy with him is horrible. Brenda's more of a jabber and a check hooker. She'll throw a hook to the body, but her game is jabs and check hooks. Maria, I give her, she fights to put a boot in your ass. It just with her legs, it throws her off balance a lot. She's not able to throw more than 2 punches at a time. But when she does, like I said, that's why I say her feet works like when she does have good footwork, she'll throw a combination on you. So if you stand in front of Maria too long, you're gonna get hit with something bad. So with this combination and the variations of I'm going with Maria. The speed and the jab, I'm going with Brenda. And Brenda probably has a better, because the check hook is going to probably be Brenda's best weapon in this fight, because Maria is going to come to put a boot in her ass, I believe. So the prediction, for keys to victory, for Maria to to me, Maria is the B-side in this one. Maria Soledad, what is her last name? Capriolo? Maria Soledad Capriolo is the B-side, the underdog. For her to pull off this upset, I believe she's going to have to feint her way inside, beat down, make it a rough fight. Feint your way inside, make it a rough fight, and beat Brenda's body down, slow her movement down. And for Brenda's keys, I believe it's going to be keep the gap, keep the check left hook going, and use her legs, her bread and butter, and stay off the ropes. Stay off the ropes. Now my prediction is it's going to be an interesting fight for a couple rounds, and then I think eventually around round 4, Brenda should start pulling away. She's gonna start check hooking Maria as she comes rushing in, and it shouldn't be too much of a stoppage here, because Maria is a tough fighter. It just, I think her bad feet work sometimes makes her lose fights, because she throws herself off balance, and fighters get clean shots on her. But I'm going with a new IBF Latino super featherweight female champion, Brenda Karen Carabajal, with a unanimous decision over Maria Soledad Capriolo. Taking place actually on my time, it's taking place in a few hours. It's like 1 o'clock right now in the morning. So thank you for your support. Please subscribe. Hope you thumbs up the video. Once again, Mr. A's prediction: new IBF Latino super featherweight female champion, Brenda Karen Yeah, I forgot the names. The Carabajal and Capriolo is getting me all mixed up here. Brenda Karen Carabajal is going to be your new IBF Latino super featherweight champion. Thank you for your support, Mr. A. Knocking out another video. Thank you.